All right, this is my battery setup that I use for portable. I just adapted it for the G90. So what I have is these hobby connectors, and they just unplug. And you can't plug them in wrong because of the way I've got them. So they just separate. So with the G90 power cord, I just put that on there, and this is the watt meter that some of these places sell for like $100 or something. My father-in-law was into RC planes, and so when he passed, I ended up with a lot of his stuff. But this is the same one that they sell, with just a different name on it, maybe not even a different name. And I don't think they cost nearly as much as they do from ham radio sources. And then this is a backup battery out of one of these guys back here, the APCs. I think it's a 7 amp hour, and I just use those. And then I've got another battery here or two. I'm still using old stuff. I'm not interested in spending a whole bunch of money. I'm just got a battery tender on these new lithium iron phosphate batteries, because if you can't carry this thing to somewhere that you got to go, then you need to man up and put your pants on, because I mean, this is just ridiculous. These guys are crying about carrying a battery of this size. Like, god damn, what's wrong with these people today? And I guess if you turn on the TV, it's pretty obvious there's something wrong with a lot of people. But I think if you're going to carry something and you can't carry that battery, then you're probably not cut out anyways. So I'm not a prepper. I'm a ham operator that likes to work on stuff that's got a lot of different radios, and I go out and practice portable maybe once or twice a week. And I'm not having no problem with this battery. I'm not going to climb up some mountaintop with it with my kids, but if I had to, it's no problem at all. This thing really doesn't weigh that much. I mean, the radio almost weighs as much as that thing does. So and that one definitely does. So I just put it in this case right here, and down in here I got the microphone, and I put this so it won't scratch the bottom of the radio. And then I try and take care of my stuff, and then the G90 just goes right in there. And this is an Apache 2800 Harbor Freight case. They're like $21. Really kind of hard to beat for the price. So and today is actually field day. We're going to try and get out of the house. I just bought this radio today, so I just got done soldering my wires on here. So anyways, let me pause this, and I will hook up the radio and just show you real quick. Okay, and then the nice thing about the radio is itself, it gives me my voltage. It says 12.3 and this thing says 12.6. This thing is kind of hard to read if it's not the right deal. And it's drawing half amp, which is pretty good because they rated it like somewhere 600 or 700 milliamps. And I've had pretty good results with this battery, even with the ICOM 706 at half power. So this is only going to draw like 8 amps or something like that. So we'll see how it does. My battery is not actually ideally charged right now, but we'll see. So we need to figure out where we're going to go drive to, and hopefully the kids will behave, and maybe make some field day contacts. I'm not into the contesting part of this thing. I think it's kind of silly. I think these guys, get your stuff, put it in the back of your car, go drive somewhere and set up, and do something different. 30 different guys at the community park trying to impress people that don't care is just kind of ridiculous. For me, this is a selfish hobby. I do it because I like it. I'm not interested in impressing the general public because they probably think I'm stupid anyways. So I enjoy what I do, and I don't worry about what everybody else thinks, and I'm not trying to impress people like I've seen people do at past field days. And I don't really care about getting a bunch of contacts. So it's about getting out there, getting into nature, setting up your stuff, making it work, figuring out what it takes to get it to work well. And then I guess if you actually really needed to use it in the event of an emergency, which I have once before, you're prepared and you know what to do. Anyways, you guys enjoy field day out there. 7-3.